Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Still on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu detention, his barrister, the two barristers, Ifeanyi Ejiofor and barrister Aloy Ejimakor have an information which they have released. That's press release, which is today, the 18th day of November 2021. And the subject is really troubling and shocking. It's best you listen to the total content of it. And when you do that, you go to our comment section, let's interact. But first of all, let's give you full details of the press release by barrister Aloy Ejimakor. The operative of the Department of State Services has confined the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to solitary confinement without seeing sunlight from 23 hours a day. Sarah reporter had gathered. The nation's secret police have also allegedly not allowed the pro-Biafra agitator to change his clothes since he was renditioned in June, and any detainee that exchanges pleasantry with him is condemned to a solitary cell or maximum security punishment. All these inhuman treatment and orders are meted out as punishment on Kanu, according to the press release received from his lawyers. The statement was signed by two of Kanu's leading lawyers, Aloy Ejimakor and Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and made available on Thursday. In the statement titled, Nnamdi Kanu's detention condition at DSS amount to torture, his lawyers also alleged that the DSS official did not allow him to have a new pair of glasses since they broke into pieces the one he was using during his abduction in Kenya. The statement read thus: Our client Nnamdi Kanu has instructed us to make the following information public: that despite a court order to the contrary, the condition of his detention at the DSS headquarters in Abuja continues to be harsh, degrading, and inhuman. That he is solitarily confined to a very tiny cell 23 hours of the day without access to sunlight and any social interaction whatsoever. He believes that this is aimed at inflicting extreme emotional and mental distress on him and breaking him psychologically. That any detainee who encounters and greets him during the single hour he is allowed outside his cell is promptly put in solitary confinement or transferred to maximum security as a punishment for exchanging mere greetings with him. Because of this, detainees have resorted to avoiding him and exchanging pleasantries with him, not to talk of any other form of social interaction. That since the Nigerian government extraordinarily renditioned him, he has not been allowed a change of clothing, and his Jewish prayer shawl and other religious material brought to him by his counsel were rejected and returned. That the DSS has refused to replace his corrective lenses, which were smashed to pieces by agents of the Nigerian government in the process of the violence they unleashed on him while abducting him in Kenya. This has led to a rapid deterioration of his sight. That he is restricted to meeting with his counsel in an atmosphere devoid of private discussion with his counsel, and he is oftentimes denied perusal of legal documentation his counsel brings to him to review. That he is not allowed to sleep with a pillow, and this has led to him developing acid reflux, which comes with acute burning sensation in his chest pains, and extreme difficulty in swallowing. That on the 17th July 2021, one of his lawyers, the undersigned barrister Aloy Ejimakor, was detained and interrogated for hours by the DSS when he came to the DSS on visitation to Nnamdi Kanu, who witnessed the detention before being led away, was very distressed and alarmed by this incident, and he considered it a brazen act of intimidation of his counsel. that he has to date been denied access to the British consul despite her repeated requests to see him. And on the day of his last court appearance, that's on the 10th of November 2021, the British consul who was in court to observe the proceeding was intimidated by DSS officers who restricted her from coming close to Nnamdi Kanu. That today the DSS has denied his repeated request for an independent medical examination to determine the extent of damage done to his body by a suspected substance he may have been injected with during this abduction and extraordinary rendition. He has reasons to believe that the said injection substance is depleting the potassium content of his body, thus causing him constipation, a feeling of skipped heartbeats, palpitation, fatigue, muscle weakness, stroke, numbness. That in the circumstances of the foregoing, Nnamdi Kanu continue to have a persistent and heightened feelings of potent threat to his overall well-being and safety within the DSS facility where he is currently. Wow, this has triggered a lot of reactions from Biafrans all over. This one said this is inhuman to the highest order, and a more proof to the whole world that this government is run by incompetent people. Now one here says, so it's now his legal counsel, decided to make it open to the public while you people are busy hiding his condition and health issues from us. So you people must wait for order from MNK to instruct you to tell the masses before you can do so. You do see MNK every week, but you keep his condition as a secret until now. I am to let you know that every secret you keep must come to light one day. You people and your DOS are playing pranks with the life of MNK, but thank God for Simon Ekpa. He has been saying the truth all this while. My God will keep MNK alive no matter the evil plot of the devil. Shame on you people. Shame on DOS. You should have waited for MNK to die. Then his spirit will come and instruct you to tell us. This one here say, you see, Simon Ekpa said this yesterday. Now this is coming out. Biafra, we all need to act fast because it will be hard. I know at last. All these things we must act immediately, please. This one say he is a freedom fighter, so let him manage it for the sake of his people. Secondly, I thought his fans who are all over social media threatening federal government and the peace lover of Nigeria would sacrifice and join him there, but unfortunately they are busy making empty noise on social media. I suggest Kanu and his supporters should second to political solution. I rest my case. Another person here says, yet DOS is busy listening to gossip on social media and attacking Simon Ekpa. This one here says, so they are gradually dealing with him. Another one here says, I think this is traceable to what happened in court when MNK challenged one of the DSS. I knew that this will happen. This one says, this is totally unacceptable. Sit at home must be enforced 100% so as to motivate Southeast leaders to do the needful so that our leader can be released. It's obvious they want him to be out, but their plan will fail because God is by his side. Another person here say, may God free Nnamdi Kanu from the detention of Nigerian. As for the DOS, I don't really understand what they are doing, but if it is for evil, God shall remember them and their generation with all their plans. This one says, please, if this DOS is not ready for us, let them get out of that place. What is this? Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is in trouble, and you people are doing nonsense. See, if anything happens to our leader, they will not be rude for you people, though. DOS, wake up and prove to us that you are working for Nnamdi Kanu. Wow, so many comments coming in there, but I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section, let us interact. Thank you very much.